Hi guys, it's Karen. It is Wednesday, the middle of the week, August 10th, and I have not been on in a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't, so I'm doing a little update about a couple things that I have received. I think I need to change. I'm not unboxing style studio. I am, what are we doing here? Hello, Vanessa. We are doing vintage Barbie finds. I have continued to buy dolls even though I swore that I would not. So just a couple that I thought I would share. I've only been up here, it was so miserably hot this week that I was only up here like a couple times, and every time I was up here, I've been working on this like boho tiered maxi skirt for a plus for the curvy Barbies. Where's my curvy? Oh, so I bonk everything. Here's Frida. As you can see, my desk is a freaking disaster as usual. So I've just winged it. So I just put this around her. It's all ready to go except I have to do the back. And it's kind of hard to see how it's going to look on her with that thing in the way, because I don't really know how much I have to seam the back. So how much overlap do we have? A lot, which is good because I'm gonna have to do this. She's so funny. I was gonna do elastic, but I don't have a skinny enough elastic, so I'm going to have to. She's so wide at the hip here. I might not even have enough, really. And then she has all this because she's got a big booty, but she's not really big here. She's that enviable fat type where you carry it all in your lower half, not in your top. I, of course, carry all mine everywhere, but anyway, so I'm going to have to probably set this at an angle with a snap. We'll see. That's why I got stopped, because I did not figure it out. But in the meantime, so I've only worked on that a couple times. In the meantime, if it's too difficult, I can always stick it on a, let's see how long it'll be on this tall girl. I guess I could put it on her. It's at a good length. So if I can't get it to work for the curvy, I'll just adjust it and put it on lovely Simone here. But okay, so let's talk. I think her name is Simone, if I remember correctly. So I've been trying to find, I've all of a sudden gone down a rabbit hole of, there's a couple things I need to discuss. The first one is, you know, I'm a superstar era Barbie kid. That's what I grew up. That's what the Barbies, they started making them in 1977. I was born in 1971. So therefore, obviously, the dolls of my youth, of my girlhood, are superstar era Barbies. So I've been trying to, Ladybug, hush. I have some, and I don't want to like have a massive, well, I will probably. It's really hard to, once you start buying Barbies and you see another one and you want another one and you want another one, and you know. But some of that is either I like the face mold and the hair color combination, or I like the outfit they're in. So I was looking at this one Barbie that was on Mercari that's very similar to this one. I think she's a holiday Barbie though. She looks like she had the holiday jewelry on, but she was in a white dress that wasn't a holiday Barbie dress. And I didn't want another Barbie like this. I just wanted the dress. So I was like, hey, would you just sell the dress? And they said yes. So I'm going to buy that later tonight, I hope. because I mean, I like I like this white hair. I'm going to try to restore her. She's got a broken neck. Um, and because I already have superstar bodies, I didn't really care about that. When one of the things I want to do is I want to buy some Barbies to superstar heads, and I want to put them on made to move or articulated bodies. Either one, I don't care. I like the articulated um, these bodies, the ones that come with like the signature dolls that aren't made to move, you know, the tribute dolls and all that. I like this kind of body just fine. I think it's very nice. And so I want to fix this head and then get her off this broken body. But will you dog stop? You're not getting shit right now. You have to wait. Vanessa says, I bought myself a Barbie Rewind from Amazon on Barbie Rewind 80s. Which one did you get? I love those. They're so cute. And they have, did you see they're releasing a new Superstar? The one from 1977, but it's like 55 bucks. And I don't, after spending money on my set, I don't have that at the moment. So that's not happening. But again, though, I already have some, I want it, but I want the outfit, honestly. It's a repro, obviously, so I like the repros that they're doing because, you know, some of the older bodies degrade, but my main problem is with the ones from the mid-teens, and we'll talk about that after I get through all this. So I've bought a few things. So this, and then I looked this up. So I think this is not the dress that comes with these earrings and on this doll. This is actually, I think this is the 2000, no. I think this head is from the 1995, no, that's not right. This is a mid-90s head, I think maybe a holiday Barbie or like a crystal holiday Barbie or something. And this dress is from a fashion pack. It is a Fashion Avenue pack that was on this doll. It is not, it's not a holiday Barbie thing. It's a wedding dress from Fashion Avenue, which I've started kind of obsessing over, and like, because they're so 80s and 90s craptastic, and they were, you know, fashion packs, and so I am sort of obsessed, and I don't have the money right now to go splurging on them, but and some of you can get at a really good price. So for my, you know, vintage dolls, I would love to get some of those clothes again. Now this doll, it just says she's, you know, a regular 66 twist and turn body. If her neck wasn't busted, she'd be all right. All right. The one with the Steffi face mold, the Barbie Rewinds it, the pink ruffle skirt and yellow. Oh, she's so cute. That Steffi face mold is adorable. Well, congratulations on that doll. I love it. I haven't got those yet. I've seen them, you know, on the site, and I've also seen people review them, and they're so cute. But I haven't quite... I'm waiting. I'll probably try to get them at some point when they're on sale or reduced, because like I just ran through, as you know, I blew through my doll money, but they are on my list. They are on my wish list. Since I'm an 80s, 70s, 80s girl, I love those old Barbies. Yeah, so this one is got a busted neck, and I'm not sure. I remember when I was little popping their legs off. Let's see if it's broken, so I don't care. And I paid less than $10 for this. Let's see. Very cheap. Yeah, you can I used to just pull off their dang legs when I was little and then pop them back on because I was curious. So I don't know, maybe I should save this as I like don't want to throw it away, but I don't have any room for just like spare doll parts. But you know, I don't remember if I took their arms off when I was little. So I'm kind of just thinking of tossing it. It's a shame too, because her limbs are in really, other than she's pretty clean, her arms are nice and tight, but that neck, I'm not interested in saving this body. There are a million you can buy. Like I said, I just told one person I didn't want another one of these dang dolls, so can you just sell me the dress? So, I mean, I can pick up another body like this that's, you know. So anyway, I'll just set it aside for now. Unless I amass like I could save them all and save parts, but I don't know. Or altered art, or, yeah, I don't know. So I have to wash this dress. It's in pretty good shape. I think it's so pretty with the scooped neck and these sleeves and the little bows, and it has its original bows. They didn't fall off. I think that doesn't look like, I'm trying to look to see if it's even damaged at all. It looks like it just has these here, but I don't on both sides though. So I think that's just a detail. I don't think it's ripped. I don't think there's any rips. And here you can see, I'm sort of a dumbass because, well, it doesn't say Barbie Avenue on this. Some of the Barbie Avenue labels will actually say Barbie Avenue. And the only reason I know this is Barbie Avenue is because I went exhaustively searching for Barbie wedding dresses on eBay and Mercari and found packs of Barbie, you know, and then I looked on the, you know, they had pictures of the whole package in the, so I didn't see this one in the pack, but I saw it on the back of a Fashion Avenue pack. So I think it's a really, it's in like perfect shape. I think it just needs to be washed, and it's not even that dirty. It's just, you know, it's just old and it needs to be washed. So like, I don't see any stains. I don't see any rips. I'm going to have to be careful about this Velcro here. But so when I was young, even when I wasn't married or dating, I love wedding dresses. I'm obsessed. So if I was to make a collection of like, I love the angel Barbies and I love wedding dress Barbies. There's a couple wedding dress Barbies that I really like. Not all of them. Some of the dresses I think are atrocious. But I was curious to see how this would fit on a regular made-to-move doll or just a regular. I found, those dogs are going to be the death of me tonight. I found this doll in my stash. I don't even know which one she is. She's some kind of basic Playline doll. I might have got her at a Goodwill or something. I washed her hair. It wasn't greasy, which is good. Her lips are a little chipped, and I was thinking maybe I could keep her as a, her arms don't even go to the side, look, they just go up and down. But her legs go normal. I don't know. I was thinking of just keeping her as like, keeping the body, but if her arms don't go to the side, then I don't want her. I was thinking of maybe like, I love her eye color. It's really pretty, but she needs her lip fixed, and so I was thinking maybe she could be a repaint experiment. I don't know, but let's see what if her arms don't go out, is this going to be difficult to get on her? Let's try I got a sewing Barbie set, for Christmas, which I never showed off because I was sick. This is the Barbie from the Playline sewing set, which I have it behind me somewhere, which eventually I'm going to take out. But eventually, right? That's like my whole life. So let's see how this fits on a non-90s doll with the not wasp waist. Yeah. So I'm just curious. I don't want to rip her lace sleeves. That's making me scared. Shoot. Come on. Yeah, I can feel the dirt on her sleeves. She's not, again, it's not like nasty. It's just, it just needs to be washed. These have come in the last couple days, and I haven't gotten around to washing it because I've been dealing with doll hair debacle, and I'm very frustrated about it. So we'll get to that later, though. Okay, so this is interesting. She is it's a little, because her waist, it fits her, but because her waist isn't as narrow here, it's a little gappy there. The bust fits okay. Well, no, the bust is a little big too. That's the thing. I think the vintage Barbies and stuff had bigger boobs. So yeah, this doesn't fit them. So it will definitely have to be washed and put on a redone vintage girl on display, which is fine because I have plenty of vintage dolls with lots of different hair colors and faces that I want to get that, you know, I can get without clothing. So that is fine. So that was exciting. But I am going to save that head and try to fix, and the earrings. Oh, what did I do? Did she come with her? She didn't have her ring. No. But look at these earrings. That's the other thing I wanted to save, are these beautiful crystal earrings. Although I'm a little concerned. This one's been beaded with not with beading wire or beading fishing line or anything, but actual beading thread. You dogs need to wait. You are not going to die. Oh my God. My husband is out of town and they are so spoiled by him that, yeah, they think they're going to die. But she's definitely needs a treatment, and I need to get those out before I do that. So, because I don't want to rot those threads. So that is beautiful, and I'm super happy to have that dress. I will keep this for a pretty lady when I have room to display my Barbies. Okay, so, and you know, these were all under all under $10. The lady is going to sell me that dress for $4, so I got to make sure I hop on that. Okay, and then I found this doll. I think I got her, I didn't buy her on Mercari. I think this is a Hannah Montana doll, and I was just curious to see what fit her. So I put her in a Creatable Worlds outfit, that Creatable Worlds outfit that I have, and the top and the jacket fit her great, but these pants, look at how much room, there's like a whole half an inch in the crotch, and because she's got rubber legs, I can't scoot these up. I already kind of tore the ruching out here, which is fine because I don't even like it. So then I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just unpick that and then have the legs straight. So I'm going to actually pull these off of her so you can see. And I was wondering if she would fit. I saw some vintage skipper packs, and I was thinking maybe I should try to get a couple vintage skipper packs and see if they'd fit her. I like the doll. She's interesting. She's not a singing one. Her hair cleaned up pretty good. It's a little, it's got a little bit of funk still in it, like maybe, like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? Glue seepage, slight, very slight. I washed her hair, it was fine. I like her arm articulation very much. What I find strange about this doll is that she has upper body torso. She's sort of like an in-between style of doll. She has elbow bends, but she doesn't have a waist bend, and she has this bend, but then she has the rubber snap and click knees, and her head has good tilt. So, and it does say Disney on the back. Yeah, it's Disney, so I think it's a Hannah Montana doll. And I think she's pretty cute. What the heck happened to that? Oh, I stole that one brush downstairs. And I don't remember, I think I got her in a garage sale find. I think she's a garage sale find. This redhead might be a garage sale find too, because I think those two were together. So I think those were a garage sale find. Okay. I'm running out of room. So anyway, so the other reason I wanted to get a Creatable Worlds pack was I was thinking, a vintage skipper pack, is I wanted to see how they would look on the Blythe. So, okay, then I got off of Mercari this, I don't know, is this Stacy? Her hair has not been, did I wash her hair? I did wash her hair. It's a little, I love the color of it, so I don't want to, I'm having problems with the glue from these, I'm having problems getting the glue out of some of these dolls, and it's really aggravating me. This one is pretty okay. I don't really want to get Goo Gone and like soak their heads in Goo Gone, and then I might try, I have a doll downstairs, one of the Monster Highs has really bad glue seepage, and I've got two Barbies made on Model Muse bodies. One I figured out was like a collector doll, and the other one's just just a Playline version, a Playline doll. So I don't necessarily want to reroute, but the glue is so bad at this point, like with my Poppy, and I think it's Poppy O'Hare. And like, I'm sure, I feel like I'm going to end up not wanting to have to keep treating blue seepage. And so I'm going to have to buy hair and reroot, which you know, I can do it, but it's going to be tedious and irritating. So her hair is mostly okay, but I can still feel it. Like, it's not stiff like the other ones, but after one wash, it's still... So I could find this color on like Doll Planet hair or something and pull it out and try to reroot her. So that might be, but I've decided that I want to try to get all the different like sizes of the Barbies, Stacy, Skipper, Chelsea, Kelly. Yes, so I'm actually, but I loved her cute face with the freckles and this golden hair. She's so pretty. And I like her body. I wish, you know, she's only got the one. And I do want to, like, the challenge of sewing for these little dolls. Her pants are okay. They're little short shorts. I don't know. I wouldn't have let my daughter out the house in these, but whatever. I wouldn't have wore these. Well, I might have when I was like 7 in the 70s, but not now. When I, anyway, yes, so I have to take these off and wash them too. But I did wash, didn't I wash her hair? Maybe I didn't wash her hair yet because I didn't wash the pants. Maybe I just brushed it out. So maybe with a good, but I'm afraid if I wash her hair, that's going to make the glue seepage worse. So, but it's still soft and fluffy. I mean, on display, you wouldn't really know, but I like to play with their hair. I like to brush it and touch it. So anyway, but I'm super happy I found her. She was on Mercari. I got her cheap. Then, let's see. Okay, then this doll. This is the last one I think I have for right now. I tried brushing out the curls on this BMR doll that had the short hair that I got like for $10 on Mercari, and it tamed the curls, but it made them just like, you know, fluffy. So I've just pulled it back for now. I want to try a boil wash on her still. I haven't done that yet. So right now I was like treating the dolls with the bad hair. I think I have those Made to Muse dolls here. I'll show you. So this doll here is the Snow Queen or the Swan Queen, I think from like the 90s. And I got her, she's missing her shoes. I'm not sure what else she's missing. Her hair is still in its due. But she was cheap because she was unboxed and her skin has some kind of sun damage or whatever. But her dress is in really great shape. I think it's really pretty. I love ballerinas too. I don't know why. I guess it's just one of those girl things. So I jumped on her. I do want to take her hair down because I want to rebody her on a Made to Move because this face is so incredibly beautiful. I can't even. So and this hair color, so I want to take her hair down and see if it's okay. The snaps, there's nothing wrong with this dress. It's just a little gritty feeling. It needs to be hand washed. I mean, it's clean otherwise. It doesn't look like it's missing anything. Its beads are here. Although this sequence bead looks like it's gonna pop off. So I don't know if I should remove that before I wash it. Well, how can I wash the feathers though? So that's a problem. It needs a wash though. This is frustrating. And it does say Barbie collection. I can't see it yet. Barbie collectible. And yeah, see here she's got like a really bad suntan for some reason. But she doesn't even have an articulated, it's just the 5 points, the basic 5 points of articulation. And she's got these cute little pearl earrings. So I don't need to hang on to this body. She comes with these lovely tights. I mean, I could find one of these new in box for like 30 to 50 bucks, depending on who's selling it, and probably cheaper than that, depending on the person. So, I mean, I'm not really interested in, if I want one to be perfect, you know, I could do that, but I wanted her head. You can see that she's discolored on the front too. I wanted to take her head off. But she's in pretty good condition. Otherwise, other than the discoloring, her hair is starting to come out of its style. I'm curious to see. It's so pretty. It's such a shame to take it down, but I want to use her as like a model, like a made to move. I don't want to keep her like this in her hair. You never see a doll, a Barbie with this, in this era with this beautiful hair color. So I think we should take this down and see. By the way, Marta and Darren's Blythe stands works really good. From Dolls Rescued works really good for holding up this size of a Miley doll. I don't have a Steffi mold yet, and I really want one. The other thing that's really cool about this, I was just rereading Vanessa's comment. This beautiful doll is that she has she has lashes. Yeah, see them? They're just the perfect length too. So this is my doll body that I use when I'm designing clothes for them, for the regular size dolls. This girl. You're difficult to design for, Frida, but you're so pretty. I know. Okay. So I'm going to set this to the side too, to take those downstairs to wash. Maybe I can only wash the bottom part of the skirt and then just like spot clean the top, because I just don't want to get those feathers wet. I don't know. I'll have to look up how do you wash feather clothing and see what the internet tells me. These are, whoa, what did I just drop? Oh, an earring. I almost lost that little tiny, Jesus, hold on a minute. Oh no. God, they're so small. Okay. I was going to stick these in a baggie, but I forgot because I got called downstairs in the middle of what I was doing. This outfit is from the Poppy O'Hare doll. This is her jewelry, and I had taken it off because I've been struggling with her hair. So here's a spare bag that's just lying around with pins in it. So let's put her accessories in here so I don't lose them. I was going to go wash her, I need to wash her clothes too, but I haven't done that yet either. I need to get a basin. I have one, like a plastic basin to put in the sink to hand soak a bunch of doll clothes in. Sabrina, just wait. You guys settle down. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. So yeah, I mean, her clothes feel very clean, but you know, they should get a wash. And, oh, I need to put her belt and things in here. So I'm going to try to take down this beauty's hair, and then if it wasn't so hot, I'd go ahead and use the hairdryer and get her head off too, but we'll do that later. I need to get an articulated body for her anyway. I mean, kind of like part of me would love to take, I don't want to do it though because this doll was so expensive, but I'd kind of like to swap her head with that one. But maybe they're not the right skin tone. Anyway, I'll find another one at some point. There's nobody else I really want to. I don't really want to swap heads. I don't think I have anybody that I want as a body donor right now, so I'm going to need to find a body for her. But so let's see how this is put up. I know this is criminal, isn't it? Look, it's so old that the elastic has rotted anyway. So look at that. Can you see? So maybe now I don't feel so bad. Her hair's been up so long, the elastic's rotted. I hope it's not freaking glue seepy under here. It's from the 90s, so, and I don't think that glue seepy problem really happened until, what, the mid-2000s? I mean, she might have a little bit, but it just might be. All right, so she's got this braid that's wrapped. Okay. It's wrapped under and tucked under the hair that was curled down. Let's see if she actually has really long hair under here or if it was just some kind of strange. Okay, and it looks like she has thread. All right, where's my little seam ripper? I think that'll be better than scissors. I have more seam rippers here. Let's see. Okay, this is a very delicate operation. We need very delicate tools. Now I'm going to try to keep her in camera but look over the camera. because I have to get very up close without my glasses on. Because I'm like freaking, I have bifocals, but honestly I need trifocals because I'm extremely nearsighted. So for very close up, for little things like this, I like to take my glasses off. All right, so she's got brown head. And fun fact, if you didn't know this, and I think I've said this before, but like in the olden days, Roman times, medieval times and stuff, they used thread to sew their hairstyles into place. Up until, you know, I mean, they would have some metal. All right, this piece is it's sewn into her hair. And it looks like a piece of like fluff fabric with feathers glued to it as a little tiny head decoration. So let's gently pull that off without pulling. I don't know if these are real feathers or fake feathers. Can you see what I'm doing? No, of course you can't see what I'm doing. So yes, if you're a sewer, stop using your scissors for this kind of stuff. Use your seam ripper. It's much easier. Okay. So this, if you're looking to make something similar for your doll, this is literally just a piece of faux fur that they glued feathers to. I think they might have sandwiched it because it's fur on both sides, so they might have like folded it over and glued it down with the feathers in between. That's pretty clever. Let's put that over on the Barbie Style Studio. And then I wonder if I can, what if I can do, this is a pretty cheap strand of faux, you know, like it's not anything special. Okay, so she's got more. I can't do it here on my, oh, apparently my video is buffering. I apologize. Hopefully that will stop. All right, I'm definitely going to get her hair unless I get her really close. Hold on. Give me a second here. All right, so she's got, there we go, threads. Here's the strand. I will probably hold on to this. I will put it in, I might be able to make something with it for a future doll craft. So I'm going to go ahead and put it inside of the one of the drawers of the Barbie Style Studio. Since it is a Barbie thing, I'll just keep it. I'll put it on top for now though, on the, because I don't want to get that out and undo everything. Ugh. Move all the dolls out of the way to get to it. Okay, now let's see, this braid, oh, this is a long braid and it is greasy. So I don't know if that's just because it's old ass product or glue seepage. And I don't think the rest of her hair is as long. So let's see if there's anything else in here. All right, so take those feathers out. So it looks like she's going to have a cute short hairstyle, which I love, except for the braid. Let's try to brush some of this out and see what we get. What is that there? Yeah, it's very icky. I hope to God it's not glue because I want this hair. I want to keep this hair. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Anytime I sew, this is what happens to my table. Okay. Oh, I really hope she restores. I don't. I'll be so sad if she doesn't. But she's from 1990 freaking something, before the glue seep, so I don't know. Maybe it's her head. Maybe it just needs a wash. Maybe we just will get lucky, and she just, because her hair is so cute at this length. Oh my gosh. This is what, there's just not enough Barbies with, like, how many women in the world wear their hair mid-length and short? And there just aren't enough short-haired, mid-length wearing hair Barbies. They're all long, long, long. So hear me, Mattel. We need more Asian face molds, an Asian man, and we need more dolls with short to medium hair. Please and thank you. All right, so obviously I will have to cut, but look at how pretty it is. I'm gonna have to wash it. I'll see what the curl is like. I might have to like try to boil wash it to straighten it, but I love the fluffy curls. It's all retro and cute. And there's a lot of it. It's like, it's pretty decently rooted. But yes, I'm gonna have to cut that braid unless I want to unless I want to just keep her hair. But then everybody would think, what the hell, why would you grow your hair like that or wear a falsie? Like all the time, a hairpiece all the time. So they didn't actually have her hair all the same length and then put some of it up in an updo. They actually just, her hair is shoulder length or just slightly past her shoulders. And then she has this thing. So I will have to cut it to the same length. I'll have to unbraid it and then cut it to wash her hair and then cut it to the same length and chop it off. But otherwise, she's just gorgeous. Yes, you're just so beautiful, my dear. Beautiful. Look at those. Look. If I had a mini-me, and I wasn't old and fat now, because I had dark brown hair and blue eyes like this, I might have used her. I could put her on a curvy body, but I need a doll with gray hair now, or graying hair. Hair's not all gray yet. We're working on it, though. And I am going to grow my hair out back, but not as long as it used to be for a while. Keep it short for a while. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So here's the plug that fell out. So I don't think it should be glue, because I don't think they used glue in these dolls. So really, fingers crossed for me that they didn't go switch to glue in the 90s, did they? But I am like obsessed with how gorgeous this doll is, and I might wash it with cold water so I can keep this curl because I love it. And her crazy. Now in the 80s, in the late 80s, I had short shaved hair that was spiked on top and I had a long tail. It was probably about that long and not as thick. So yeah, those were the days. All right, so that I think is everything that I have like a MC squared doll or something coming that I bought for $5 online. Yeah, so, I was going to just show you this glue problem. So I'm really bummed about this. And so downstairs I have the Ever After High doll with bad glue seepage, and I washed it, didn't take it out, so then I tried baby powder, and that is not helping. So this doll has the gold number on it, and she's some kind of, I think she's a holiday Barbie, but just look at this disgusting glue. I mean, it feels disgusting. Look at it. It's total freaking glue head. So, I mean, I could just chop it off and reroute her. That might just be the easiest at this point because I don't really like dealing with solvents, and it's not even that I'm afraid of the Goo Gone. I don't think it's going to hurt me, but I don't really like the thought of like having all this Goo Gone, soaking a doll's head in it to remove the glue. Then you have to dump that toxic solvents into the fucking, like, down the drain or whatever. It gets into our water supply. It has to be purified out, and then, you know, and then she's going to have more glue seepage until all the glue is done seeping. So why don't I just cut her hair and like just totally reroute her, scrape out all the glue, and then put in new stuff. So that's where I'm at. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I need to start like looking at doll hair to try to match the colors. This doll also has the same problem. Again, I don't know. I'm going to try vinegar on because I'm less inclined to do it on the Ever After High dolls, because if they have a glue problem, to reroute it, I will be rerouting it, which it would be fine for me, but they wouldn't be the characters anymore, because I'm not going to go to the trouble of rerouting a purple and an orange head for Poppy. I'm going to reroute it in some other color, and then, you know, and this is after I washed it twice and let it air dry. Yeah. Not good. So I don't think there's any saving these. I think this one is just a play line. I don't know if she was a fashionista or not a fashionista, an early fashionista or something else. She's got the silver number on the back. Or, yeah, she has a silver number. By the way, Ellie Neffert had a good tip on her channel a couple times that if you look these numbers up in Google, you see the silver number on her back. I don't know if you can. That you can find out which doll exactly these are, but every time I do a Google search, I can't find it. So maybe, I don't know if you can see it. You see the numbers there? Silver, she said, Ellie said, meant Playline, and gold meant one of their more premium dolls. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, I have it somewhere down, I have it on my, I looked her up. I figured out, not by the number, but just by looking at her, and the way that her hair has been pulled back on one side and the look of her, I'm pretty sure she's one of the holiday Barbies, but I don't remember which year now. 2015 or 20 something. And I got her at a garage sale. So I got both of these girls at a garage sale. And this is a very pretty Steffi mold. Very pretty Steffi mold. So I'm not Steffi, excuse me, Millie face mold. I think it's a very pretty, even, serene face. I really like it, but I think it would be nice if I rerouted her into a more interesting color. And I just didn't have any Model Muse type bodies with the, so they're more for display, than, I wonder, I don't want to get that out, but her waist, is it more nipped? Well, no, it's not. Look at the waist on this girl compared. It's just so dramatic. These girls were designed to wear corsets, or were like, this is what your body looks like in a corset. This is what your body, still pretty. Most of us don't have this, but yeah. So that's my dilemma. I think for these girls, it's just not worth saving. It's not worth, it's nice that I have this doll, but it's whatever. Her hair is disgusting. What value are they if their hair is disgusting? So, but yeah, these would be good to model some clothes on, dolls that you're not going to play with, but just model outfits that you make or that you get. Yeah, I'm not in love with this face like enough to put her on a Made to Move body, and I have a Made to Move Millie, so I don't with this color. But see, it's really pretty how they've got this dark brown streak in the gold. So, but I'm not all about that life. I'm not about adding highlights and lowlights to my hair when Sabrina, leave your sister alone. Hey, leave her alone. The Chihuahua wants to play and the older dog is having none of it. Yes. So anyway, so I'm entering the great glue head dilemma with some of these dolls that aren't restoring nicely, what to do. I don't know if I should try to go cheap and just get some hair from AliExpress and wait for it to come, except AliExpress isn't that cheap right now because of the inflation around the world, or if I should if I buy from like the Doll Planet Hair, something that's going to be pricey. So I got lots of projects, more projects than I have energy for as usual, but I think I'm going to go down. I'm going to take this girl downstairs with me when I get off so that I can wash her hair. And I'm just so excited about this face. Look at her. She's just gorgeous. If I had a doll like this when I was like 10, oh my God, I would have died and gone to heaven. So I would have gone to heaven. I wouldn't be here right now talking to you. So, all right, I'll go deal with my dogs, and I have to go pick up my son from soccer or band. So, Vanessa, thank you for stopping by, and congratulations again on your doll. That's very exciting. And that is the news from Karen's messy desk doll situation this week. And if I get any more interesting things or do anything interesting, I will come back to work.